I felt very welcome when I first got in. Just getting to know older players, my fellow teammates, fellow freshmen. Um, should just be able to establish myself as a Sun Devil. Just transitioning from high school and getting used to everybody, getting to know everybody, and all that.
Why was Arizona State the right choice? And obviously, a lot of schools were after you.
Yeah. Shoot, it just felt like home on my OV. They come out to a game. I felt welcome from Coach Mons, Coach Dilly, all them. It just felt right, and I felt I prayed about it, talked to my parents about it, talked to my family, and they just all felt it was right, and I felt it was right. So,
Coach Mons has obviously done some pretty good things here so far. What really jumps out to you about him as a coach and some things that you're excited to learn from him over the next few years?
what stands out from Coach Mons is just his energy that he comes in with into the tight end room, his willingness to coach everybody, making sure everybody's on the same page, and yeah, I'll say, and just learning like teaching step by step how to do stuff, and that's pretty much it.
AJ, the Trinity League is a really respected league, and going up against top competition like
Yeah.
Bosco and Mater Dei, some of those teams. How did that prepare you for here at Arizona State?
I feel going up against like top talent, like all those good recruits, because everybody over there, they all have, I would say every starter on each team was a D1 athlete, and most of them were my friends too. So it's just like pretty much going against them all my life, and if it prepared me, just going against all the people that's already here, I felt prepared, like felt ready, and just felt, so I just felt, just felt ready.
Coming from California, does Arizona kind of feel like home a little bit for you?
Yeah, I felt myself adapt to. It's really just the weather change. That's all. But I feel just finding myself like exploring new places, finding new stuff to do every day, and just keeping myself in the right headspace.
Hey, so I've seen your game film. Give us a scouting report. What kind of skills do you bring to the field with this offense?
Shoot, I don't really talk about myself like that, but I would say like I'm a well balanced guy. I feel like I could work on my blocking a little bit, but just stretching the field as a vertical threat. I feel like that's one of my strengths. So, yeah.
A pretty deep tight end room here with Shimon coming back and some younger guys as well trying to make their mark. What's the vibe like in that room so far over the last couple weeks?
Everybody's cool with everybody. There's no bad blood between us. Everybody's cool with each other. And I feel like everybody can learn something from somebody over there, from someone in there. So yeah, I feel like it's love all around. Everybody just getting comfortable with each other, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
There's some things that really kind of jump out to you about what Marcus Arroyo likes to do with his tight ends.
I like the versatility of like going from slot to outside, the routes we run, how we can get other people open, how we can get open, and like if you're a playmaker, you're gonna get the ball. So just making plays and making sure the offense is moving, making sure the whole team's moving. That's pretty much it.
Elijah was saying that Kamari was really standing out to him in like the workouts. What have the workouts been like just in that group and the competitiveness in the room?
I feel like everybody competes like every single day. We have our little races. Yeah, that's shoot. What was the question? My bad. What was the question? My bad.
Just like with Kamari and the rest of the guys in the workouts, what has the vibes been like in the workouts specifically?
It's very supportive. Like when we have our squad days and our plus sets, like we're all surrounding each other, making sure like everybody's feel the energy. Just working out with everybody. It's really just building the brotherhood, like as people and like getting to know everybody. Yeah.
What do you want to show these coaches during the 15 spring practices?
So I want to show the coaches that I'm like what I'm capable of. Show them how good of a teammate I am, how good a player I am, and how I can help the team out in the future.
We've seen how important it is for players in this offense to really have an impact after the catch. What do you feel like you bring in that aspect?
I feel like I'm always gonna break the first tackle, especially after the catch. Yeah, just bringing. I make sure I'll always get 5 yards after the catch. That's something I always pride myself on. and yeah, just making sure I'm not only a good pass catcher, that I'm a good runner after catch too. So, yeah.
Last week, Coach Mons talked about Shimon Mendoza stepping up as a leader. What have you learned from him?
So I learned just him coming back from that injury he had. I learned like he's a strong guy. He's so what's the word for it? He's consistent in what he does. I feel like I could learn a lot from him. Just him as a player and him as a person. He's a good guy.
You committed here when ASU wasn't having a lot of success.
Yeah.
What made you commit here when there were other programs doing better on the field?
So I felt the energy from Coach Dilly and from Coach Mons too, and bringing in Coach Royal, and hearing his stat line from bringing like a low tier offense to like top 10. I felt like I saw myself improving in the rebuild that they were in, and just seeing the season they had last year, it was good, and I wanted to be a part of it.
What was it like sitting at home and watching the people watching the Big 12 championship game and knowing that's the program I'm playing for?
So it felt good, just seeing from when I came out in like 2023 when they didn't have the best season, and just the improvement that they had from being put into the bowl game and the playoffs. It just felt right, and I felt like I made the right decision seeing them play and doing all the things that they did last year.
What are you most excited for with spring practice, getting up to speed with the collegiate level, being able to kind of play amongst the guys?
So I'm just excited just to get back out there. I feel like there was no breaks from when my high school season ended, just going straight into football again. I just feel ready, and it feels good just to be back in it.
How much of a connection do you feel like you've already been able to fly with Sam this far?
So I haven't really got that much of a connection. I've been making connections with like the younger guys like Navi, Butter, and Cam. Cam's my roommate, so just connecting with them, learning plays and all that. Maybe one day I'll get on that level with Sam.
Talking to some of the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they mentioned that getting guys up to speed on the playbook is an interesting part of adjusting to the college level.
Yeah.
What do you think so far about your ability to kind of learn the playbook, the installs, and all the kind of little things that get you in the flow of the offense?
I feel like learning like one-on-one, like with Jeremy and Coach Mons. I feel like that helped a lot too. But just taking the extra time just to come back and like learning myself, learn signals, learn plays, and all that too. So.